Elaine and Stephen can't wait to get married.
She has made me a much better person. She's given me 2 beautiful children, and my life would never be the same without her. It's just beautiful.
But with Elaine still in college, they can't afford a wedding. Officially, they're not even engaged.
Getting married is more important than the proposal, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really? You'll kill me if saying that.
But now the waiting is over, and they're getting €10,000 to make it happen. But the catch is, they've agreed in the presence of a lawyer that Stephen will organise it all within 3 weeks, without any contact with Elaine.
And that also involves handing in your phones to me today.
The bride's a control freak who never trusts Stephen with anything.
I don't know if he's good at making decisions. I never give him the opportunity to do so.
Can he keep a cool head making those big decisions?
Oh, jeez. Oh no, I panic, yeah, you'll hear me scream.
Because this bride doesn't take disappointment very well.
Oh, Stephen.
For this one day of her life, I think she will be a complete bridezilla.
I feel like Stephen's after taking the piss out of me.
Will this fairy tale have a happy ending?
If Stephen doesn't get it right in this one, he's in big trouble.
There's just one rule. Don't tell the bride. Elaine and Stephen met 4 years ago on a night out in Carlow.
He followed me to Supermax. I had no money and he brought me a cheeseburger and chips and won me a teddy bear in the machine.
That's all it took. It didn't take much more than dining.
But it wasn't long before Elaine fancied a little bit more than just the cheeseburger.
I loved his eyes, really dark eyes and dark hair and handsome.
Perhaps it was his smooth-talking charm.
I wouldn't say love at first sight, but very, very, very close to
Thanks.
Things moved very quickly after their fast food flirtation, and soon there was some happy news.
I definitely fell for her very quickly. And then when we found out, of course, that we were having a baby so soon, I think that worked. It just made me love her even more.
They now live in Edenderry with their 2 daughters, Isabella and Fela. But there's one very important question that Stephen forgot to ask.
I've had no proposal, not the official words, will you marry me?
I know it's very important to Elaine, and I would like to have done it beforehand, but, you know, circumstances aren't always right.
And no proposal means no engagement ring.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, we'll be missed, but that's just the way it is.
But ring or no ring, they seem to be made for each other.
They bounce off each other very well. Very encouraging to each other. They're also very loving, very affectionate, and now they have the 2 little girls. We can see through the girls their love for each other.
Well, they're always together, chatting, laughing. They get on really well. I couldn't imagine them apart really now, you know.
They're a brilliant couple, I think. They have their odd spats, everyone does, but when they're together you can see they really do love each other on that.
This relationship works very well as long as Stephen remembers one simple thing.
Elaine is 100% the boss, yeah. I've no problem admitting to that because...
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Apparently, behind the scenes, she can be a little bit demanding, yeah.
He just thinks I nag him, but if he actually just went and took his own initiative to do it, then I wouldn't have
I'd be
to
doing
nag.
it wrong.
Yes.
Realistically, like, over the big decisions, it comes down to what Elaine wants. Elaine will more than likely get.
What's the secret of a happy marriage? She's in charge. Gets really easy after that.
But not anymore. For the next 3 weeks, Stephen will make all the decisions on his own.
I don't know if he's good at making decisions. I never give him the opportunity to do so.
I really don't think Stephen is going to find it all plain sailing. I think he will definitely have a couple of meltdowns.
And with Elaine, disappointment has consequences.
If I don't get my own way, maybe I am a little bit spoiled and I do throw a bit of a tantrum, but yeah, I want it to be perfect.
And if it's not?
She would just crack up, I'd hate to say it wouldn't go ahead. I don't know what she would do.
Oh, I can't say there won't be some hissy fits, maybe myself included.
But at least he's safe for 3 weeks. From now on, he and Elaine will have no contact until they meet again at the ceremony.
It is a big sacrifice to make, you know, giving over control of the whole wedding to Stephen. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get married, and, you know, I just want my family to be complete, and for Stephen to, you know, just for us to be a proper family, I suppose.
Excited and nervous at the same time. I'm looking forward to it though. Yeah, I can't wait to get going and deliver the perfect day.
But this might not be as easy as Stephen thinks.
3 weeks apart. It's going to be a nightmare for Stephen. And it's early days yet, so it's going to take its toll.
I'm hoping not to shed a tear, 'cause, you know, it's manly, you know, to show like I'm tough.
It'll be worth it in the long run, and I'll have him back then, and we can spend forever together then, so we'll make up for it when he comes back.
Just want to marry her, you know, make her happy, make me happy, make the kids happy, make us a family. It's what we've wanted for quite some time.
Say bye-bye, Dada.
See you. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, take care. You'll be fine.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. And just we'll be good to Mum, okay? We'll be a good bye to her.
Just nice home. Gone off with the suitcase like 3 weeks or so long, but yeah, that'd be great. Oh, me. Yeah.
I will be worried about her. I hope she's okay.
It's a big step, but a short journey. Mum and Dad live just 20 minutes away.
Knowing that next time I'm going to see her is going to be at the top of the aisle, it's kind of daunting and exciting at the same time.
Although his dad doesn't understand what the big deal is.
When you miss each other, probably. When you miss the kids, of course you will, you know. It's 3 weeks. You know, you're not going to jail. So get over it.
Thank goodness for mammies.
Okay.
Have a cup of tea now.
I will indeed.
Elaine's first visitor is her sister Cheryl, and they've decided to see if they can find out what Stephen is planning by contacting the angels?
Yes, the time is right for this new venture.
She's into weird things like witchcraft, and, you know, she's mad into fairies and angel cards, and I always say she's unique. Elaine Tierney is Elaine Tierney. Or even her initials are E.T.
So what do the angels have to say?
Schooling, study and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this purpose.
The angels aren't in a very helpful mood.
I don't know if that's really going to help you at all.
We walked through the woods and she goes, God, I can imagine the fairies playing here, you know, and things like that. And I just nod and smile and agree.
Meanwhile, back on planet Earth, Stephen has assembled his trusted team of wedding planners.
We've got to organise this. We've 3 weeks, so we've got to get on it. What do you reckon for a venue? My best man is Paul O'Sullivan. We call him Sully. He's kind of quiet.
I'd say Sully will be clueless. Sorry, Sully.
Jeez, for a wedding, I honestly don't think there's any that I can bring to that.
Was he saying that's a good thing?
Stag, I'll be good with the stag.
Well, the other groomsman would be my uncle Alan.
I have the experience of being there, done that, worn the T-shirt, worn out the T-shirt.
No, the transport. Say a minimum of 250.
250?
If you can. So.
Oh, and how is Stephen with money?
Brutal. he finds it so hard to budget.
Band, the wedding band.
About 1,000.
1,000? That's an awful lot.
Your team?
Oh, jeez.
Will Stephen get through the 3 weeks? Without a meltdown, no. He won't make it safe and sound over the end line.
So the total we have here is 13,570.
Ouch.
Where do we shave it off?
That's a lot of shaving.
And while Team Stephen are busy shaving, Elaine, her mum and the bridesmaids are off fantasy wedding dress shopping, because even if she finds the dress of her dreams, she can't buy it.
I like something that's a bit unusual, especially for my wedding day. So I don't think you could find that in the normal run-of-the-mill shop. So.
Now, Elaine, in you come. Welcome to Vintage Bride.
Her dress will be the important thing, that You know, if she has an idea on a certain style.
We've got silk, we've got lace, we've got long, we've got short.
I don't want satin. I don't want silk. I don't want anything that doesn't have sleeves.
So she knows what she doesn't want. Or does she?
Her mind changes more than I've ever seen anyone's mind change. She would like one thing today and then next week, no.
I like that one. I'd say that's really nice.
Yeah, but I thought you didn't like the silk satin, Elaine, really,
Oh, yeah.
you know. Or maybe
I
then
don't know,
if
maybe I do.
you put it on, maybe.
Meanwhile, in Clane, County Kildare, Stephen is off dress shopping for real. The lads think it's mission impossible.
I can't see him picking out a wedding dress that she's gonna like.
So what kind of dress does Stephen see her in?
I don't know how to describe a wedding dress. Give me a hand here, come on.
The dress will be a big thing for Elaine. He'll have to get that right, or he's probably going to lose an eye or something.
Lace, pattern or material on it, it's...
If the dress isn't right, then God love Stephen. He'd be in big trouble.
But I know it once I see it. It's more in my head than realistic, probably.
Wish him luck.
Elaine has a unique taste, very classy.
Unique, all right, yeah. That's
Yeah,
a word for it. She's out there. Not normal. No, not normal. It's you.
What do you think, lads?
Your hands clean.
No.
Not exactly the dream team. And Alan needs some more information on the bride-to-be.
You think she wanted the wide bottom?
Not too far. Not too... You ask her that and see what she says to you.
While Stephen contemplates the size of her bottom, Elaine slips into some vintage elegance.
Wow. I actually love the material, which I didn't think I would, but I just love the way it flows and it just sits nicely on my figure.
Elaine is quite quirky, I'd say. Kind of dress sense and what she's into is quite unusual.
But right now, Stephen is keeping it all strictly traditional.
I just couldn't imagine her walking down the aisle in something that she really didn't like a huge puffball thing.
Top, it's lovely though.
It is, it fits very well. Not sure about the trail.
The train?
The trail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think it's too much? Too much dress? Is that
I think it's just a bit too much dress.
Back to the drawing board for the boys. Lucky escape for the bride. Meanwhile, Elaine has found that something a little different.
So it's really
The length and everything is gorgeous.
so pretty.
Yeah.
I really like the length bit, but I didn't think I would. It's gorgeous.
Does she definitely want long? Or would she like a short dress?
Oh, I think she definitely wants a long dress, yeah.
The back of it is so pretty, isn't it? And then the sleeves are gorgeous.
That might be the one she wants.
Yeah. Not so sure about the sleeves.
Sleeves are what you were wanting, weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, the sleeves are gorgeous. Yeah.
Things are looking up. This is the closest Stephen has come to Elaine's perfect dress. Lacy and figure-hugging with sleeves. Go Stephen.
This could be the dress.
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
Even better, Elaine now likes the long dress and the lacy material.
Oh my God. Isn't the train on a gorgeous? Oh,
So
look,
nice.
that's really...
I'm just so confused now because I don't know what I want. This one is long, the other one is short, but I like the two of them.
Maybe we'll just take two dresses.
Oh, that's the problem, I can't take any.
And now the lads are suffering from wedding dress fatigue.
This is difficult.
It is.
It's a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Thank God you're only getting married once, Dave.
Hopefully.
Having come so close to the right dress, it goes back on the rail in favour of something laceless and completely different.
I can tell by your face, Stephen, that you're really loving this dress. This is a beautiful satin dress.
My worst nightmare of a dress would be something shiny and white or satin again. Stay away from the satin.
Only Alan can save him now.
It is. What are you thinking?
I think that's the dress. I think you found the right one.
Thanks, Alan.
So,
It's lovely, yeah.
it sounds weird. I can feel my own pulse speed up when I'm looking at it.
Indeed.
No, I'm worried now.
Yeah. Do you think he'll play it safe, or do you think he'll
I think Stephen won't have a clue that vintage even exists unless it's got to do with a car. A bit of lace. Yeah, he'll be doing good.
Yeah.
Looks like Stephen is sold on the satin.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that's my decision made, yeah. I'm going to go with this dress. Dun, dun, dun.
There's just a little matter of the price.
I'll expect him to spend as much money as it takes to make me look good and make me happy.
The dress is $12.50 and the veil is $120. So total cost is $13.50.
£3,000 on the dress.
Okay. We're on a very tight budget. Off the rail. Is it off the rail?
Yeah, you'd be buying the dress off the rail.
Yeah, it's... Would you take 600?
Definitely the last be 800 for both the veil and the...
Meet halfway, shake another and done. Out the gap.
750?
Okay.
Pleasure. Thank you, Dean.
Well done.
Thank you. I still have to get the suits, the bridesmaids' dresses, transport, the venue, which probably should have been top of my list, the kids' clothes, the band and the DJ, and the photographer.
With less than 2 weeks left, Elaine was hoping for a little more progress.
It's really worrying me, you know. Hopefully Stephen does have a venue at this stage and is sorting out numbers and trying to let people know.
Stephen seems to be operating on a wing and a prayer, which reminds him he needs a church.
You know, it's just getting so close and it's worrying not knowing anything.
And he has to act quickly, because Elaine's sister leaves for Australia in just over a week, and she'll be heartbroken if Cheryl misses the wedding.
Just been in the church and I have booked the date for next Monday.
And if it's on a Monday, I want kind of to have that day to spend quality time with my sister and my family.
It means Cheryl is leaving on the Tuesday, so it means with the wedding being on the Monday, she'll be here for the wedding, so it clears up all complaints.
I'd be pretty annoyed if it was a Monday wedding.
Oh dear. Next, Stephen is out to book a venue for his rather unconventional bride, and his theme seems just perfect.
The theme is kind of mystical fairy. I don't want to go too far down the line of fairy tale. I'd like to keep it a bit more like the venue to have kind of an enchanted forest feel. You liking it, so?
I would like something a bit different and, you know, maybe a little bit eccentric, and just to have a good time. I don't want to be sitting on my wedding and be bored. I want to do something different and nice, so yeah.
Could Belvedere House and Gardens in Mullingar be the perfect place?
Not sure if they have had weddings before, but I think it's definitely going to be a different type of setting.
This is the drawing room of Belvedere House. We'll be able to offer you this for your arrival drinks reception. So you have beautiful views of the lakes, some beautiful architecture in the house for photographs. How do you think the fiancée would like it?
I think she'd like it, yeah.
But the guests may be in for a bit of a trek to get to that fairy glen.
If he had just little sentimental things like maybe having fairies around the place and butterflies and nice things like that, I think that would be a big win for her, definitely.
Next step is to view the function area, which also doubles as the visiting centre.
So basically at the moment it's set out for cafe style. So what you get for your wedding is all these tables and chairs are gone.
It has potential.
We can add to, you know, if you have some ideas yourself of something different that you'd like, we can work with that, you know.
I mean, we have a few ideas, don't we?
It seems to tick a lot of boxes for his bride, but is Stephen convinced?
Belvedere was a really nice place. It had great gardens, and the fairy garden was brilliant, and it nearly sold it to me with just that alone, but there were a few problems with it. The area for the reception there was too much work to be done in such a short space of time, so I've decided that I'm going to go look somewhere else.
But if the bride was organising her own wedding, what kind of magical and mysterious venue would cast a spell over her? Well, if you're going to dream, might as well dream big.
I like Carton House because I just think it's absolutely spectacular. The building is gorgeous, and you know, the high roofs and the architecture in the building is gorgeous. It kind of brings you back in time.
This is into the gold salon, which is quite an amazing room.
Oh wow.
It dates back to 1739.
It's as if the angels were watching over her.
Let's look at the angels. Now, Elaine, is this something that you would envisage being what you would like?
Oh yeah, 100%. I absolutely love it. I love all the gold and the angels, and it's just gorgeous.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
Meanwhile, the boys are back on the road. Next stop, the Courtyard Hotel in Leixlip Village.
No, I wouldn't like a venue that's really commercial or, you know, a big car park out the front of it or kind of hidden away. That's what I'd like for a venue.
I don't know if he has the wedding in a very normal kind of venue. She just won't be happy with that at all. I think she'll want everything to be very unusual.
At the moment, the most unusual thing is that after 4 years together, he seems to have no idea what Elaine wants. Meanwhile, Carton House has cast a spell over this bride.
Oh my god.
That's so nice. 4-poster bed, exactly what you want.
Oh, my dream bed. It's so me, it's just me.
Yeah.
Like if I could pick a bedroom to have forever, this would be it.
Yeah.
I hope Stephen gets something like this. I think he will.
Meanwhile, Stephen is getting hooked on the courtyard.
Sitting area and then a balcony that looks out over to the Liffey and the Rye.
All right, very nice. Yeah.
Maybe this groom can't see the wood for the trees.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Back at her venue, the banqueting hall is giving Elaine butterflies.
It's real now.
Yeah, God, just seeing the room. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at the lights, girls. They're so nice.
That's kind of like what you wanted, twinkly kind of fairy.
Yeah, it looks like butterflies.
So do you think this would be kind of the similar colour to what you'd want for the centerpieces, or?
I'd like them to match the bridesmaids' dresses, but sure, I don't even know what colour they're going to be.
So this is our Liffey Rye suite that is here in the hotel. It again has views of the gardens and out onto the river.
Oh, yes, I like the carpet.
It can hold up to 100 people comfortably.
No offence, it looks small, but that's because there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, as you say, an empty room.
If this place holds 100 people comfortably,
Yeah,
80 people are going to be very comfortable.
yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, Elaine is already very comfortable with her venue.
It just ticks all the boxes, like the reception room, the angels, the lighting, the gardens. Like, I don't know.
Time to find out if the figures add up for Stephen.
It's 150 for the kids, so it actually comes to €3,047.
A lot of add-ons. I think we'd have to shave it or walk. If we brought our own wine, is there a charge?
It's €8 per person for corkage, but what we can do is drop that down to €5 per person.
Okay, is there any way possible that could be waived?
You're definitely squeezing anyway. I can at €2,700. It is a bargain, to be honest. It is.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
It is definitely. But what we will do is we can waive that corkage fee on this occasion.
Okay, it's a good deal.
It's definitely a good deal.
But would the bride agree?
If he just picks a hotel somewhere where there's hustle and bustle and, you know, a lot going on, then I won't be happy.
As usual, when the going gets tough, the boys get going. To the bar.
Is this place the place?
Very, very close. It's ticking a lot of boxes.
What about Elaine, Steve?
Personally, I don't know if it's where she would have dreamt, because, you know, her, God knows, it'd be in a forest. Fairies would marry us.
Stephen used to be indecisive, and he still is, because he's changing his mind again and wants to see yet another venue.
I'm thinking of Kinnity Castle.
Where's that?
It's near Burr. You're looking at it, it's a castle.
Yeah.
So it has that mystical theme, and you know, it has the theme there.
With no time left to waste, Stephen puts in a call before planning any more visits.
Press call there, look.
Well, I suppose our midweek package is priced at $57.50, but we could look at including wine or something into that. And again, depending on numbers and what you're looking at, we could tailor a package to suit you.
We got a very good deal here.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what the deal is, okay? It's €30 per person.
We can definitely tailor a package around you and your budget.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to just say yes. We're gonna give you that deal.
$57.50.
If you want to do it, if you're stuck in two minds, just go view it.
It's a chance to give his fairy tale loving bride her castle. But with time running out, he's beginning to crack.
I'm worried about Stephen, you know, because sometimes pressure does get to Stephen, and usually I'm the support one there to help him through it.
Go see it, will we?
You have to make a decision. We're sitting around here.
Just
say, we're guiding you.
Just thank him for his time.
Oh, geez, lads, we're going to have to go with this. I can't. I'm thinking of Kinnity, but by the time we travel out there, everything, you know. Maybe Elaine would Love Kennedy Castle over here, but we can't afford it.
The courtyard it is.
Now, you will be backing me up when she tries to kill me, won't you?
Of course. No.
Elaine wants the wedding fairy to watch over her big day, but the lads could be more like wedding gremlins.
We were looking for mystical earlier on, and we got it the minute you walk through the front gates.
It's got that mystical theme, the mythical theme, that you go downstairs, you look like you're going into a dungeon, and he can make that a bit special. So I think it'll do the job.
I think it'll work out well. Oh, well. Bit of work.
So far, his mystical theme is a carpet. This dream has a lot of work to do. Maybe Stephen is more of a traditional kind of guy.
I'm looking to get a bit of different entertainment for the wedding. I'm trying to get some Irish dancers in for maybe the start of it. I think it'll be a good twist, different change as well. So,
but is he in step with Elaine's mystical mindset?
not to go with my mystical theme, just something different. How are you doing, Kevin?
Stephen, how are you?
Are you free Monday?
Under pressure, but no problem. We'll come up with something for you.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely.
When it comes to music, this couple don't exactly sing from the same hymn sheet.
Well, Stephen says I have a strange taste in music, and he can't sit in a car with me for more than an hour, if I have my music playing.
Me and Elaine, our music tastes clash big time.
He loves... He's gonna kill me. He loves boy bands like One Direction and like Westlife and stuff.
If it was me, my music would be something like AC/DC and Metallica and things like that.
But the Irish dancers make perfect sense to Stephen.
Elaine used to do it, she likes it, she thinks she can still do it, even though it's open for debate. I think she really likes the Irish dancers. Well, I'm kind of hoping she will.
With just over a week to go, he really needs to learn the quick step. Maybe a visit to Mum will light a fire under him.
So I'm taking them off in my head, I have the cake, the dress, the venue.
God.
Should be grand with
Invitations? That. No, you're not grand with that. Invitations.
Well, I just need to finish them off tonight.
And you need to know numbers.
Print them off. Yeah.
Rings?
No, not yet.
And Mum knows he can't have his cake and get away with it.
For instance, I brought him down to the girl who's doing the cake, and I said, have you decided on a theme for the cake? Yeah. He said, yeah, I have. And I said, what is it? Gothic theme. He said, I was thinking Beetlejuice. I said, Stephen, it's a wedding cake. I said, it's not a birthday cake.
Now, what's an indecisive man's worst nightmare? Bridesmaids shopping, of course.
I think Stephen is going to have a worse time picking dresses for the 3 bridesmaids than he is picking a dress for me.
I don't think it's going to be fun. The way I'm feeling, how tired I am, and the ideas I have, and the ideas they probably have, a bit of clashing.
They're all really strong-minded. They know exactly what they want. And I think the 3 of them have 3 completely different styles.
Uh-oh.
I can't picture Stephen picking a nice dress.
Sure, we'll just tell him. We'll pick it and she'll just have to say yeah.
Yeah.
Even the fairies can't save him now.
If there's a row, I think I will definitely win. There's 3 bridesmaids against him, so he hasn't got a hope.
Sweet mother of God. Now look at this one.
Oh,
no.
Jesus, no.
Get the scissors.
Don't go any further down there.
Still have these to go to.
Oh God. No, Stephen.
There's one here that's great, look. You can hold your phones in it. You can put your bottles of beer.
And remember what the bride said?
Nothing shiny or metallic-y or satin again. Stay away from the satin.
That's satin though.
I think this would be her style whatsoever, Stephen.
I wouldn't like them to wear anything like yellow, red, pink, baby blue.
Stephen might have missed that. He's already got his ties, and the girls will have to match them.
Oh my God.
Any other colour, I think, yeah, it should be okay. Or maroon. I hate maroon.
Come on.
Let's take it on.
What do you think?
It's a nice on.
I just don't feel comfortable in it.
The length is fine as well.
I'd fall over that.
We'll try on the next one.
Now for Stephen's idea of mystical.
They're just horrendous.
It's going to be quite cool as well on the day, so you might be happy with the sleeves. Saves getting a shawl. Don't rule it out.
Right.
Brian, you coming out?
No, I don't like it.
No.
Brace yourselves.
No, Stephen, that looks like something you'd wear on a night in. I'm not trying that on.
The wedding's a whole day out. Right, down to the last 2.
At least he doesn't give up easily.
I definitely don't want anything that's strapless. I don't really like that look.
We're going to get this one your sizes and try it on.
Like, I
Go
mean,
with this one,
you know.
because you're running out of options.
Mhm.
Yeah? You happy? Yeah, if they don't pick this one, I'm going home. Start here, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's the best one anyway.
Finally, Stephen puts his foot down. 3 dresses with shawls for €460. Completely in the dark about her own wedding, Elaine tries to carry on as normal, but it's not easy.
Just feeling pretty kind of exhausted now at this stage and tired. Not sleeping much over the stress and not knowing anything. I feel like I'm kind of living in a twilight zone the past 3 weeks. Do you think he has it planned already? Kind of worried about everything at this stage, but now that's coming so close to Cheryl gone away, I'm so worried about her not being here. Like, she's going on Tuesday, today's Friday. I haven't had a hen. Like, I mean, then the wedding, sure, when's that going to be? Maybe I am into having a hen.
Stephen is sending best man Sully to invite the bride to her wedding. And what could be more romantic than saying it with burgers?
In terms of the invite, I want to symbolise a few things with her. And like how we first met. Like when I met her, I wanted a teddy bear and I bought her a cheeseburger, regular Casanova. So I want to have a teddy bear again and then to get her a cheeseburger. Hopefully she picks up on each symbol. Otherwise, I don't know. She might think I'm just odd.
Elaine is about to get a fast food delivery with a difference.
Oh my God, Sully!
Oh my gosh.
Hi! How are you? Oh, give me a hug. How are you getting on?
Grand, not a matter.
Where did you come from? Hiding somewhere. Oh my God, what is this? Are you going already? Oh my God, don't go. Bye. Thanks. Oh my God, that's mad. I feel like crying. Oh my God, look.
That is so cute.
Oh my God, that's mad. What is this? Supermax? No way. That's the first thing he ever, like when I met him in Carlo. The Supermax burger. Oh my God. Just like a page in a storybook fairy tale, our romance comes true. I affectionately invite you, Elaine Tierney, to film my dream on Monday. Oh my God, no way.
Monday? Brilliant.
Oh
that
my
means
God.
I'll be here.
That's
You all
mad.
right?
Better than I was, more than I am. Oh, brilliant. Are you okay? Yeah, just got a fright. I said I didn't want Monday, but I don't care anymore.
She's in for a busy day because the hen party is tonight. Time to break out the emergency hen kit and get those glad rags on.
God, I'm majorly excited. I can't wait. I'm really nervous as well. I'm frightened Stephen's going to have me jumping into a lake or going swimming or something. But I won't be doing it if he does. Something nice and relaxing. Cocktails or just a normal girls' night out and loads of fun and dancing and music and crazy. Yeah.
First, Stephen's giving her a chance to sing his praises on a karaoke bus.
Fair play to him. He's done
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Oh my God,
That's why I married him. He's just
Oh, is that yours?
But every time you come around, you always get the best of me.
Next stop, Carlow Town, where Stephen and Elaine first met.
Oh my God, Arrow. Absolutely buzzing about Carlo. It's absolutely the most fun ever. Carlo, that's all I can say. Carlo's deadly buzz.
Like, Carlo done well. Stephen done well, didn't he?
Stephen did, absolutely. Amazing.
Guess what the boys came up with for the stag?
Okay, we're going to go on the beer tonight in Kilkenny and we'll probably stay over and see where it takes us. For Elaine's hen, I planned for her to do the thriller dance.
Hi, girls.
But will the girls be thrilled?
Stephen has organised a dance class for you today.
No way.
Yeah, and you're going to be learning Thriller.
I think it'll be fun. I picked dancing because it'll be fun. Elaine loves dancing.
Not happy. Is Stephen saying I can't dance? Whatever. We'll do it, but like, whatever, yeah.
The Thriller dance, outside are loving that.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Basically, I'm just going to take the piss out of the dance lesson.
Step again. So.
I feel like Stephen's after taking the piss out of me. I mean, I did jazz ballet when I was 9, I did Thriller. He knows I'm a dancer myself, so therefore why is he got me to go on a dance lesson, which is completely hip-hop and routine. I hate that. I love freestyle, so he completely hasn't really got it right now.
But Stephen is happy that he's given it his best shot.
He's been worried about the girls all along, so tonight we don't care. Hope they're having a good time, but that's about it.
Yep, it's all good in the hood.
I think that I've done well so far because I'm only trying to make her happy, so it's kind of at the end of the day, if she's not happy with it, then I'm screwed, but I hope I have, yeah, definitely, yeah.
I'm so worried. I'm so worried about the wedding now that he's after choosing this for me. Like, I don't know.
Now it's the morning after, and Elaine is getting over the night before.
The rest of my hair was brilliant. I kind of just got over the whole dance thing. Probably I just went a bit over the top with that. When I look back, it wasn't really as bad as it was, as I thought. I think probably it's my fault because I have very high expectations. You know, maybe like a nice engagement ring or something nice, like that kind of thing would have been lovely. But sure, it's not like I can say to Stephen now if he hasn't done it. Sure, I'll just be happy now to see him on Monday.
Oh dear, Stephen really should have put a ring on it. But at least he's remembered the wedding bands, leaving just the final touches for the big day.
Beautiful.
Nearly everything is done. You just have to set up the venue. Bit of work to do in the room, and then it's just about getting them all to the church on time.
Just want to tell you I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
I have to say, I really am very proud of you.
Thanks.
Give me a hug. Well done.
And now the moment that so much depends on. Elaine is about to see her wedding dress.
I kind of forgot how much Elaine kind of can really get annoyed when things aren't exactly what she wants, so I'm kind of really worried now. But at the same time, I'm kind of hoping that Stephen knows her well enough now at this stage to know kind of what kind of style Elaine likes. So I'm hoping that he's got it, you know, fairly spot on.
That's not a good sign, our boss doesn't want to come down to me.
This is it now, there's no turning back. So I don't know if I'm more nervous for Elaine or for Stephen.
Stephen will pay with his life if he gets it wrong.
Hopefully he doesn't pick an awful dress because I don't know if I could wear it.
Okay, step. That's it. You're fine. Okay.
Stay there. Stay there.
Step.
Oh.
Absolutely gorgeous. I just think
Shiny. Oh, Stephen. Oh, I don't know. It's just the material that I didn't want, you know, that kind of shiny.
Apart from that, though, are you happy with everything else? Like the
What colour is it? Is it white?
It's diamond white.
I don't like it for sure. Like, it's just too shiny and it's I hate that material. I just wanted lace. I wanted vintage. I wanted lace.
Looking around, I'm a bit confused because he knows that I don't like satin and he knows that I love lace things. Well, I presume he knew, but I just feel like there's so many lace dresses and he picked them with the most satin on it in the shop. Yeah, I'm upset and I'm a little bit annoyed. I just thought that he knew me better than this, so.
that's gorgeous.
You really look like a bride.
Yeah.
You look beautiful.
Yeah, you really do.
To be honest, like I think that's better on you than the other dresses you tried on that were your dream dresses. Do you not think so? Yeah.
I know maybe Elaine was more vintagey style or more lace or that, but I really think he did a great job and I love it. Absolutely.
I know maybe tomorrow might be different for her.
Yeah, I mean, other people are saying I look nice in it, but I don't know, they kind of have to say that. Nobody's going to say you look minging in your dress, so. Yeah, it'd be grand. Like, I mean, I'm just going to try and chill out now because I'm just not setting any more expectations. I don't want to be disappointed anymore, so.
Completely unaware of the events at the dress fitting, Stephen turns his attention to the mystical theme, although he doesn't seem to know one end of a fairy from the other.
What kind of stuff are you looking for, Steve?
Well, kind of angely, fairy things.
What are these little things?
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, these, they're kind of mystical as well, you know. Now, there's a few bits and pieces here that I definitely would be interested in.
So with his collection of fairies, and a few of the lads, Stephen sets about creating his mystical kingdom.
So this is the main room. See that there?
But with many of his props still not delivered, there's a limit to what they can do.
It is very bare, Stephen. Completely bare now. Are you happy to leave everything till the morning?
There's not an awful lot we can do. The stuff doesn't arrive till tomorrow, so when I go home this evening, it's not going to be set up completely. But there'll be a little bit of work to do in the morning. I won't be here to do it, but the hotel staff will be here to complete. But I start here tonight anyway. So, yeah, I'm confident, very confident.
The day of the wedding has arrived.
I'm nervous, but I'm more relaxed than I actually thought I might have been.
It starts with hair and makeup at the bride's house, luckily for Stephen.
I kind of expected that, but like that, I expected a lot of things.
Over in the groom's camp, Stephen is organising one last big surprise.
We're here to pick up the engagement ring.
It's a big moment for Stephen. He's been secretly saving for this ring for 2 years.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
It's classy, isn't it? Something I wanted to do, definitely, so yeah, I can't wait. I think she'll be surprised as well. She doesn't know what it looks like, it's been 2 years. So, can't wait now. Yeah, I'm delighted. Sorry, I haven't chuffed a bit.
It's a sparkling start for the bride and groom. But Elaine soon worries that the plan's beginning to fall apart.
No, the bridesmaids' dresses didn't come, and then I presume he's after getting the 2 kids' dresses, and there's nothing there for them either, so there's nothing here.
The groom is busy eating breakfast, while the bride and the dresses are left hanging.
We committed one mortal sin.
What's that?
We didn't do a checklist.
I have the flowers here. They just came, everyone.
Suddenly, the plan begins to blossom.
Oh my God, look at this. Are they really lovely? It's really fairy-like, isn't it?
Time for a hug from Mum and a lovely sentiment from Stephen's dad.
Marriage is the longest sentence you'll ever serve and the shortest sentence you'll ever say.
You say that backwards.
Finally, he remembers to send those dresses.
Hey guys, got the dresses?
Have you?
She wasn't impressed with her own dress. What will Elaine make of the bridesmaids?
Oh my God, they're gorgeous. You look absolutely smoking hot. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
The lads are dressed in style.
He was it.
But with his dad providing the transport, are they travelling in it?
Yeah, no.
The man with the plan is on his way in a van.
Right, troops.
And now the groomsmen have a very important job to do.
Hi, Sonny.
Special
What's
delivery
this?
for Elaine Tierney.
Okay. I'll deliver it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Elaine, I have a special delivery.
No way.
Delivered by hand to the door.
Hands?
A ring.
Oh my God, it's my ring on it.
Really?
Oh my God.
I have a tissue.
Oh my God, it's Stephen. Oh my God.
Only officially engaged for less than 5 minutes, here comes the bride.
You look gorgeous.
Congratulations.
At the church, Stephen wonders where his bride is.
It'll be all right. It'll be grand.
Finally, she's on her way.
Knowing Elaine, she'll probably be another half an hour. She likes to be late. She likes to make an entrance as well, so yeah, I don't mind. You know, I've left her waiting 5 years to even ask her to marry me, so I can wait another half an hour.
Oh my God, it's real woodlandy though.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Maybe we're going to a forest.
Like the fairies.
With the guests getting restless, the lads line up, hoping that the bride will put in an appearance sooner or later. And 3 weeks of waiting finally comes to an end.
Oh my God, so nice.
do something to me, baby. Always wanted you to know.
All that I want, everything that I need. How'd I get so far from home? The stars align most every time when
I, Stephen, take you, Elaine, as my wife.
I, Elaine, take you, Stephen, as my husband, for better, for worse,
For richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health.
all the days of our life.
just let go and let it shine.
The worries of the last 3 weeks seem to have been forgotten. Get a room? With her love of all things fairy, Elaine hopes they're heading to a magical kingdom, just off the M50.
Oh my God, should we just take a turn for Leith?
But all is not lost.
Are we here?
Stephen has planned a special welcome for his bride.
Are they for us?
Yeah.
Little Irish dancers?
And could it be that this bride underestimated her new husband?
Just the music and everything, such a good atmosphere. I can't believe you did so well, babe. So proud of you.
Thanks.
Thanks. You're awesome.
Can you do that?
The dancing turns out to be the perfect start. She wanted a fairy grotto, so that's exactly what she's getting.
Oh my God. Stephen, I can't believe this. Is this ours, really? They are so gorgeous. Are they little fairies?
They're wish jars. People have to write down a wish for us.
Oh, Stephen.
I'm relieved now at this stage, especially for Stephen. I think now that the mission has been accomplished big time.
Oh my God. Stephen.
The detail in
Who
that.
did the cake?
I completely got Stephen wrong. I think he actually knows me a hell of a lot. Well, he does. He knows me a hell of a lot more than I actually know myself.
I didn't think he was capable of this. I just thought I would have to be today saying to Elaine, oh, it's okay, Elaine, like it is, the dress is nice and the venue is nice. I didn't have to pretend.
Yeah.
I was amazed
It was
as much as she
brilliant.
was.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for your bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Carroll.
A happy ending. But would they do it all again?
Jeez, it was tough.
I'd have to think seriously about doing it again. I don't think I could.
Maybe not.
It was worth it
Yeah.
in the end. But, I mean, only for today that it was as good as it was. If you hadn't liked it, I think I would have just went, well, fuck that, I'm out here.
So the first bit of advice, Stephen, is when you have a row, okay, don't go to bed angry. Stay up and finish the fight.
And there's one little argument that may not be finished quite yet.
Apparently she didn't like the dress. Yeah, and I still disagree with her because she looks unbelievable in it.
I think to the lads who picked that dress, they should take a bow.
Yeah.
I don't care, I'm not wearing it. And I don't have to see if the rest of my life.
And if you think I look good, that's grand.
I think you look better than good.
Thanks. You look very nice too.
Thanks, yeah.
Just looking at him like a little boy there today, and to see the happiness and the love he has for Elaine, I'm so proud of him. Proud of both of them. I love them to pieces now.
Proud is not a big enough word, to express what I think of him right now.
I'm just so happy. It all came together in the end, and she's really, really happy with everything, thank God.
Like, you've just reached the expectations that I had and gone way above it. Like, I couldn't even have, and my imagination's a bit mad. I couldn't even have imagined that this would be my wedding day. Thanks.
No problem.
Mhm.